19th is another pretty big door. It's a 50-piece puzzle. I do like my jigsaws. You've got Hermione, Harry, Ron, Luna, Ginny, Fred, George, Neville, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Snape and Draco. 19 in the book one is this house. Stickers! Holiday Magic stickers. It's a little book of stickers. I flick through so you get an idea. On library. Later today, my dad's making pancakes for tea, so I'm going to his. I do go to his a lot at the minute because I really struggle in winter with my mental health, and he knows that, so if he thinks I'm not eating right, then he'll get me around to his as much as he can, basically. I'm still waiting on that order so I can wrap a load of presents. I did get one come today though, which is for my sister-in-law. This is actually meant to be her birthday present, but it didn't come in time, so I'm giving it her for Christmas, but I'll let her know. It's the December's flower and gemstone. I've just done the jigsaw. It's actually quite good quality. It makes that satisfying clicking sound when you're putting it together. I've had a rough mental health day today. I think the migraine was actually psychosomatic. Is that the right word? Basically like caused by mental health. I'm going to talk a bit openly about mental health for a bit. So if that's triggering, then feel free to like skip forward to the next day or just click out. With BPD, the smallest things can set off the biggest reactions, and it's not always clear why. The friend whose party we were supposed to be going, the Yule celebration tomorrow, she wasn't well a few days ago, so it was a maybe whether the party was going ahead. This morning she made a Facebook group and said in the group that they basically just didn't feel up to having a party. Even though I was kind of prepared for that because she hadn't been well, it still hurt. And I know it was nothing personal, it was something unavoidable, but it's like with BPD is linked to childhood trauma, and I have a lot of trauma around bullying and being used and taken advantage of. I had a group of friends that I would always invite to my birthdays, and we would do something big. We would go to a theme park, my mum would pay for everyone, she'd pay for the minibus, she'd pay for the food, everything. And it was like I had this group of friends that would come with me every year, but I never got invited to their birthdays, and I wasn't even allowed to be seen with them in school. They had their school friends. I was like a secret. Like, I'm struggling to talk about it, it's actually hurting my heart inside. I don't know what I did wrong to be treated like that. I just feel like I've never been good enough for anyone, and people are just ashamed to know me. Just this simple cancellation of a party due to illness has triggered all these feelings of not being good enough, not being accepted. Like, I can say this out loud and I can know it's not rational, but that doesn't stop my brain catastrophizing, the paranoia. What I've been struggling with all day is dissociation, and it's my worst symptom. It's the one that I wish I could get rid of the most. It's like I lose time, I lose hours, I find myself doing something that I don't remember doing, or I watch something and I don't take any of it in, and I'm just like going through these things in my mind, just going over and over these emotions that are just like completely overwhelming. I just feel like so close to crisis. I went for a walk and listened to music, but there were so many cars, and I was just so paranoid that I had to come back. And I just wish I could just tell myself that it doesn't matter. A week from now I won't even remember what this felt like, but people say that with BPD it feels like you're set on fire on the inside. You're burning from the inside. Like, I genuinely feel like these emotions could end me. At the moment I'm pre-therapy for BPD, and I'm trying my hardest. I really am. I've spoke to a helpline, I've used resources, I lit candles, I used fidget toys, I watch TV, I listen to music. I've done everything that I can think to do. I'm gonna make myself hot chocolate. I have so many hot chocolates because I'm trying to look after myself this winter, because this is the first one in a while. First one ever that I've been alone, living alone, and the first one in a while that I haven't been in hospital. Maybe gonna watch a cartoon or something. And I'll be back in the morning with a smile on my face, ready to open those advent calendars. It is 6:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I watched some TV. Stacey's Crafty Christmas and The Great Christmas Sewing Bee. And I built some Lego while I was doing it. I still feel horrible, awful, miserable. Before I do go to bed, I'm going to treat myself and open my calendars. So we are rapidly getting close to Christmas. We are on the 20th, so there's only 5 days left. 20 is this rectangular Hedwig. Like a thick rubbery luggage tag. That's a good quality one. I will put that with my suitcase. I can hear a badge. I think it's up here. The 20 has had this gold string hanging out of it the whole time. We're finally getting to see what that is. Acrylic decoration that says Comfort and Joy on books, and it's 3D and it says it on both sides. That's really nice quality. It might actually be glass, you know. It's cold like glass. I didn't really sleep much, but I went to my dad's and had tea there. And my hair's really annoying me, so I'm going to have a bath and wash it because it's all dried stupid. I'm going to hide with my sister. Yeah, it's super early in the morning and I am so tired, but it gets me out of the house. 21, I think it's an eraser. Hedwig stamp. It's alright, isn't it? This badge that I was saying about yesterday is indeed a badge. A button badge of a little, I think it's a turtle dove with holly and berries in his mouth. That's cute, I like that. I'm back from being out with my sister. I did get some more Christmas present things. So I've got a few bath bombs, a face mask, a gingerbread potpourri, is that how you say it? I'm waiting on a Shein order, which I ordered on the 6th of December, and it said it would arrive between the 19th and 23rd. It's the 21st and it has arrived in the UK. So hopefully I do get it because I need to wrap it all before I go to my boyfriend's on the 24th. I'm very tired because I didn't sleep much and I had to leave at 9:30 in the morning to go out with my sister. It is nearly 7 now, but I am flagging. I've bought some stuff to make spag bottle, but the level of alert I am right now, it's not going to work, so I need to go for a nap. I'm just looking at this book that I bought for uni. I'm currently on a break from uni, but this, let me just get it out. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, the most annoying thing just happened. When my friend came over to help me wrap, she piled everything on the top of a bookcase. And at the time I thought, why the fuck are you doing that? I didn't say anything. I had a vase on there. It's just spilt all over the entire bookcase, which is full of books. This is what I was saying about. It's a concise dictionary of Middle Egyptian, and it deciphers hieroglyphs. It's a very special book, which now has some water damage, but it's really interesting. It's vital if you're studying hieroglyphics, which is what I want to do at some point. I don't know what the fuck to do about this bookcase. I really cannot be arsed with the stress. Just finished building Hedwig. I decided to put it in the very middle shelf, but the thing is this shelf doesn't move, so you have to make all the other shelves move around it to fit. So this shelf is meant to be the minifigures. Hold on, let me actually... There's minifigures along the top as well. Yeah, I should still be able to do it. It's going to be close with the tape on as well. I might just stack these. That looks a little bit better, so I might get another square one for the other side. But yeah, this is how that shelf's looking. I've just put these two transfers on the side as well. Definitely moving that as low as it can go and that as high as it can go, because then diagonally is going there and I need to make it fit somehow. Honestly, the best Lego build I've ever done. The way the bags were, the amount of pieces in each bag, it wasn't overwhelming. The steps weren't too repetitive and it was just a really straightforward, easy to follow build and I really enjoyed it. It's ace. Definitely recommend this set if you're going to get one. Yesterday was slightly better. I saw my cousin and my auntie at my sister's. We are now on the 22nd. So we only have 3 days left. Oh wow, never mind. This one goes up to 25. Okay, so I've got 22, 23, 24, 25. This one I've got 5 days left. Okay, we're on the 22nd, so I've got 22nd, 23rd, 24th left. So 3 days left of the book one. This one goes up to 25, so I've got 4 days left on this one. I'm actually going to open that on Christmas Eve though, because I am going to my boyfriend's Christmas Eve, so I'll just cheat and have 2 in one day then. Do I even need to give it the time of day? Not really. This also goes up to 25. Okay, I'm going to open extras on Christmas Eve. This is exciting, that's 25 there. Oh, I like that. Note to shelf, and it's got a little cat on a bookcase, but it's like, I think you can tell, that's like really faint, so you can easily write over it, and that's a full post-it notepad. We've got 23, 24 and 25 left on these. I have been having my Milky Bar one every day as well. I just don't film it because it's boring, but yeah, I've got 22. I've got 23 and 24 left on that. I get confused with numbers. As you can see outside, it's still super early in the morning. It's not even got light yet. Tomorrow, Monday, I'm going to see Mufasa with my sister and my nephews. And I think my brother-in-law as well. I'm not sure. I'm not really bothered by live action Disney. I did watch the Lion King live action and it just feels like they're literally taking the script and the shots from the cartoon and turning it into a live action, like frame by frame. They did it with Beauty and the Beast, and I'd just much prefer it to be a whole new storyline like Alice in Wonderland was. So I'm not the biggest fan, but it's a cheap cinema and it gets me out of the house and it's just something to lose myself in for a bit. I'm just struggling at the minute and I'm just taking what I can get in terms of distraction. I think I'm going to read a book or something. I did end up going out today. I was just going to have a lazy Sunday at home, but my dad said he wanted to go to some shops. So we went to Sale, bought some things in charity shops in Sale. He bought this little dog that had a tag that said Charlotte on it because my sister's name's Charlotte, so he's going to give it her for Christmas. She'll definitely give it back to charity. And then I got 2 Neil Gaiman books. I did take a picture actually. I got Odd and the Frost Giants and The Sleeper and the Spindle. 2 Neil Gaiman books. They were both hardback and illustrated. And then I also got this Top Trumps Ancient Egypt and a Victorian photo album. The photo album, Jim's daughter is really into the Tudors at the minute. I know Victorians, there's nothing like the Tudors, but it's just another like historic thing. So I'm going to keep it and I'm going to take some pictures when we're next out together and start putting some pictures in it. I might also print them like sepia just to make it go with the vibes, and then I'll give it to her when there's a few photos in it. Apart from that, I didn't buy anything. We did go to Trafford Centre and it was so packed. I saw these little Funko gingerbread Harry Potter things. The Hogwarts one is so nice, but it's £45. My boyfriend is just opening his Rivendell Lego set, and we do this thing where we guess how many books and bags our sets have. So I've guessed that this one has 2 books, 1 sticker sheet, and 37 bags, and he's just sent me a voice note, so let's see what there is.
You're very hopeful with all of them. 49 bags.
49?
3 books, 2 thin ones, 1 really thick one, 2 sticker sheets.
I've actually just opened Diagon Alley, so I'm going to play the game with him again. I'm just videoing this for my vlog.
Have you opened that one?
Well, it's open because it's shredded, isn't it? I'm going to say 3 books, 5 sticker sheets and 39 bags.
I'll say 4 books, 1 for each building.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll say 35.
35.
3 sticker sheets.
There's 4, but like 3 small and 1 big. You're correct, it's 1 book per building. That's
20.
it.
Really?
There's only 20 bags. I've made some progress. I've put the figures on the stands. There is a 3rd stand to come, which is what all these figures are going on. So I've got them just in the order of the minifig series list, like guide thing, because I didn't really know how else to do it, and that's what makes the most sense to me. And then I've got the Fantastic Beasts ones in front because there's not enough room for them, but if I put them kind of in front in between, you can still see all the characters. Also just done Dumbledore's army to go with the castle, so I've got 7 Dumbledores. I've made myself a Galaxy Caramel hot chocolate, and I'm going to do the first few bags. I would love to repurchase just a box because I do keep my boxes. I'm going to watch Nothing Like a Dame, which I recorded off BBC4. Hello, it's the morning. I've not really slept and I'm very tired, and I'm probably going to fall asleep in the cinema. I've got 9 minutes before I'm getting picked up, so let's do the advent calendars. It's a big circular one. It's a little tub of slime. Just a little tub of slime, but kind of interesting. Okay, 23, and this one is, I don't know what this is. It's this, and it's got like a little opening, and then it's a sticker on the back. I have to try looking online to see someone that's opened this calendar and see what they say it is. I've just got some miscellaneous presents here that I need to wrap. The order that I'm waiting on isn't coming till the 30th, which is so annoying because it's got a lot of stuff for my boyfriend's daughter, but I'll just have to give it to her after Christmas. My bag's packed, so that one's just like my clothes and stuff. That one's my boyfriend's stuff. That one's his parents' stuff, and that one is his daughter, her mum and her brother. I've started Diagon Alley, by the way, which actually has 2 bags per number, so it's actually 40 bags. I don't know why they've done it like that. I feel like I absolutely just lost my streak of being awake today. I went to the cinema and I just didn't feel well at all while I was there. I ended up leaving to get an iced lolly to soothe my throat. Went back in and then pretty much slept for an hour. After that we went and got food. Went to some shops, which I don't think I really bought anything. And I'm going to my boyfriend's. We're leaving at about 10 tomorrow. So I can still get a decent sleep in if I do all this now. I don't really think I'm going to film Christmas because I get really self-conscious. So I'll probably just do a big haul afterwards of what I got.